New to Google Sheets, want to focus on the data that matters? Stick with me. Today, we are unlocking the magic of filters. So, in Google Sheets, we have different ways of filtering. We have filter views, we have standard filter, and filter function. And here is a little bit of a breakdown for it. Filter views, it enables you to create customized view of your spreadsheet that is specific to you without affecting other users. While standard filters apply to the entire sheet and it affects others. While for filter function, it allows you to dynamically filter data based on conditions defined within a formula. We're going to be looking at this tree in the next few minutes. So on this data, we're going to be applying the three filters on it. So if you want to apply filter view that only affects you alone, the first thing you do is highlight the whole data. When you do that, you come down here. This is a funnel. While if you look at this, this is telling you filter view. Click on it and say create filter view. Once you click on it, you see it's telling you a save view, and here it's showing you temporary filter. So for any filter that you do here, it only works for you. It doesn't affect any other person. What this means is that if you have 10 people working on this sheet, only you will be able to see this filter that I filter for the location Abuja. And if you want to take away the filter, just click here and you can save it so that later you can come back to it. You can say Abuja view so that anytime you need it, you don't need to recreate it. What you need to do, just come back here and say Abuja view, and it gives you view for only Abuja users. So we move down to the standard filter as well. Once I highlight the whole data, click on this, and you will be able to filter. So for any filter that you do here, it affects everyone working on this sheet. However, when we talk about the filter function, the filter functions allow you to dynamically filter data based on conditions defined within a formula. So you can filter data based on specific condition, based on specific criteria. For instance, now, if I want candidates who their location is only Abuja, we can filter based on that particular function. So quickly, let's create a differentiate. Let's rename it and say Abuja candidates. Right. So what do you do? We have our headings here. Let me copy the headings. Copy and I paste them here. So we say equal to filter. We click on it. It's requesting for the range. So the range is the data that you want to bring in. Is it that you want only data of candidates that are in Abuja? Is it that you want only the source, or you want to know the status of candidates that are from Abuja, or you want to know the job role of candidates that applies in Abuja? You want to bring only this particular column A. So let's assume it's only column A. You click on column A, put your comma. What is the criteria condition? Right. The condition is candidate in Abuja. We select all here and you write equal to and say put it in a quotation mark and say Abuja. Once you do that, you close your bracket and hit the enter button. So this is only filtering job title that are from Abuja. So depending on what you want to filter. However, for me, I want to bring in every detail, the whole detail, the job title, the company, the location, application date, status. I need all the data. So what we do instead, we're going to select all the entire range from A to H as the range. So let's go. We say filter. You click on this. What is the range? We are selecting from A down to H. you put your comma. What is the condition now? You can say equal the condition. You go to the cell where the data condition is, where and write equal to, right? Then you put in quotation, that is, you're stringing it, and say Abuja. Come here and do your button, and you enter. So this is only displaying candidates from Abuja. This is only displaying candidates from Abuja. So that is one aspect of the data. So for instance, also, let's say we want to filter out candidates that are only customer service representative, right? Those that are customer service representative only, those are the candidates we want to. So we can add to this sheet and say customer, and say customer service, right? Let's leave it that way. And probably at the top here, let me put something like this here. We merge the cell. We'll put it, let's format our data a little bit. We make it horizontal, and here is it. So now, as mentioned, only those that are customer service representatives. So I will copy the heading so that it's easy, because what I want to do is to copy the entire data. The entire range is what I want to copy, right? So I come here and I say equal to filter, same formula, equal to filter. What is the range? I want to bring in the entire data. I want to bring in the entire data. So once I bring in the entire data, put comma, what is the condition? We say the condition is customer service rep. Where is the range we can find customer service rep, which is column A. Once I click on column A, then you write equal to, right? Once you say equal to, then you can type in the customer service rep, or if you have the customer service rep written somewhere exactly the way it is in the main sheet, just click on the column. I purposely copy the customer service rep from the data sheet. So once I click here, which is in B1, and you hit the enter button, it brings everything out for you. So we would you can use more than one condition for it, right? You can use more than one condition. So all you need to do, I bring in customer service rep. So let's assume I want to say those that those that were rejected, only those that were rejected. So it's simple, you don't need to rewrite, you just come back and I remove the bracket. So you say this is condition 1, I can say condition 2. So a status that I want to check, only those that were rejected. So you come here, select E to E, and write equal to. You can put in quotation, and if you have the rejected somewhere else, you can always just click on the cell where the rejected is. But I will just type this here and close my brackets. Once I close it, hit the enter button. Wow, something is wrong with this formula. It's not working. What could be wrong? We can always go back to trace. So if you look at this, I close the bracket before putting the second quotation mark. So what I do, I remove the bracket and hit the enter button. Voila, you see, we are only having those who are rejected. So you can use multiple criteria. You can use single. We're able to look at three different views. We are able to look at filter views, which apply specifically just for you. It doesn't affect others. We have standard view, which when you filter, it affects others, while we also use the filter function, where you can use certain condition or criteria to filter out a set of data. Kindly like this video and please hit the subscribe button. You can also hit the bell sign so that when I drop any other video, you can be notified on when it comes. Thank you and bye for now.